now? Can you guys hear me over there on YouTube now? Hey, Amy, you can hear me now? Okay, tell me now if you can hear me on YouTube. Because I don't hear myself, but it takes a few seconds. I'm testing real quick on YouTube. How are you, Amy? Did you have a nice trip? Because if I remember correctly, you were going to go to the happiest place on earth. YouTube now? Hey, Amy. Okay, good. All right, this is what we're going to do. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. No on YouTube. It takes a few seconds. All right. My mic is up and it's on, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I love to just press all the buttons right during my live. Let's see if it lets me do this other option. Display audio. That probably is the issue. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me on YouTube. How about now? Testing real quick on YouTube. How are you, Amy? It's you. Did you have a nice trip? If I remember correctly, you were going to go to... Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't know if it's working, but... Okay, good. All right. This is what we're going to do. Okay, good. I'm just going to do it so I can actually document it. You know? All right. Let's get back to it. And if there's no sound, there's no sound. I think there should be right now. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Technology sometimes just to... Yeah, that's a lot. Not What's up, Avery? It's more like the most crowded place. Was it hot? Kind of a dumb question, huh? Because it is Florida. And it is this time of year. It's all sticky. That's very shitty. Okay. So I added a few things. Not everything is in the store, by the way. Let me get rid of this stuff now. All right, there we go. She had a blast. I'm so glad. That's always the best. It was 112? Are you kidding? Well, you wouldn't be joking about that. That's crazy. Street tours. So I have added a few So this one says, what do you like to shop for? Vintage. So 56% of you like vintage. Few like handmade. What? I should have put jewelry, I forgot. You only get 5. Few for toys and nobody for sports cards. Ooh. 30% like the odd, weird, strange, or funny. What's up, Frazzle? So I'm 10 days in. I think by like not next week, but the week after, I'll have my hours dialed in. That's my goal. The end of this first month, I'll be having all my hours dialed in because I know that I have to put in the fall because I've been taking my house. How long was the ride? Like, was there any rides that were just you wanted to go on that were closed? That's the worst one. We went to Disneyland. She was waiting so bad for the Star Wars ride. We got on it. It was incredible. You know, we went on the halfway point where you come out from the first part of the ship to go past all the stormtroopers and the ride broke down. It was heartbreaking. So we had to all leave off then. Then we went on it again. Same thing. We just gave up. So then she got to go with the friend. And she got to go. That's awesome. That's right. She was on the road, huh? What's up, movie poster? How are you? Hey, Christy, Timmy, Markins, how you doing? Beautiful, how are you? What's up? Hey, Sam, Tommy. What's up, fellas? What like me? Me too. Tessa, how you doing? Terrible. Oh, she was, I didn't realize she. In the band, or she just. I was at her show the other day. I don't know. Sometimes I'll just listen in my earbuds like when she's doing stuff. I love when she does her mystery. Mystery. Just added this guy when you're ready. The kaleidoscope. She's renting a house there for the next month. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. You guys want to see a glass amazing kaleidoscope? Actually, there's a this is all brass. It's incredible. It's nice. I forgot his name. Try to turn it 5 it's really hard. Not all the rides will open at once, so that's yeah, it's because of the way the camera is. That's hard. And every little turn, everything changes. Well, I'm glad you went. You had dinner with her. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this thing is amazing. He makes this one's from 1983. They're really hard to find this stuff. It's stamped. I don't know why he stamped it 76. Maybe it started. It's spectacular. You can find some. He does them various. They're all brass. And then this is just darker. Like this. It doesn't have the paper back. It is. Yes, it's signed as well. $2.95. It's pretty amazing. It's like a number or something if I remember. doing? It's pretty. Yeah, I'm good. Gosh, I hate that I can't hear this. It's just hard because everything has 3 pieces on there. I want a window that I can turn. And I mean, this is all glass. This is all I have glass. No idea how you can see it coming on this side. Yeah. So, anyways, I got that. That's one that I decided to add because I got a different one and I'm gonna keep that. So you let me know any requests to run it. It's just incredible. I haven't seen anything look the same. I mean, it is a kaleidoscope, that's why. Hey, Lizzie Faith, how are you doing? It's pretty. It looks like it's working on YouTube, I'm not sure. Alright, let's get over here and actually while I'm doing it, you're able to see how I add something here. On YouTube you can see it because I screen record this portion. Alright, let's get over here. And actually while I'm doing it, you're able to see yeah, hold on a sec. Steven. Steven Auger. I had to think of his name. I couldn't remember. I'm gonna enter it so I have it in my store. And you know what? I'll run it for $275. That's what I'll put in there. I said $295, and I'm like, with shipping and everything. It's definitely gonna be over a pound. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it is over a pound. It's real close just in the I would try it. If I don't have it in my store, I'm trying to figure everything out. It's definitely gonna be over. Yeah, I'm ready for a trip to. I want to actually. Have anybody been to Miniature Studios in Florida? I really want to go in there. That's probably going to be the next trip. I know the kids want to go there so bad, Universal. Well, I'm doing my rule where, hell no. I would prefer to go like in March, April. Definitely not in the summer. Even in like November, December. I can handle that. Yeah. Otherwise, forget about it. Okay, I'm running this. It is running for 15 seconds, and then it will go back in my bag now. Yeah, it's definitely an incredible piece. It's a kaleidoscope, made of brass, signed by the artist. Original box, pretty incredible piece. So that will be in my own print. Now it's in there finally. I put it in. Okay, I'm running this. It is running for 15. I did one in 2006. Things were very different and pre-wizarding. Yeah, see, when did that open up? That's what the kids want to go to, because one kid's into Harry Potter a lot, the other one, I mean, not so much into it. Yeah, there's going to be a new DreamWorks land at the Universal in Florida. Really? Wow. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. So I'm gonna run some stuff just to move some stuff. If you want to look in the right now, feel free. Go ahead. Really? These are Spode holders. They're from England. They have Christmas trees on them. Gonna run a few things. I'm so silly. I was talking about the DR had his bracelet with the kids. I bought some beads. These are stone. Oh, June 2010. Hey Karen. Hey Brian. I have a whatnot one in that one maybe. I don't know. I have like 10 maybe. It's just fun and it's really good. You went April 20. I haven't been to the Harry Potter one. They want to go, so I'm gonna go. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna be selling a lot of money. I'm gonna hit up my sports card. They're gonna start college focus. You went April. They're under £1. They're Spode. It looks really amazing. I've watched. You know how people do like YouTube videos and they do like a little tour and then they show their trip or whatever. I watched somebody who did it and I was like, that looks really fun. I want to go. Hey, Princess Catherine, how you doing? It looks really amazing. I've watched, you know how people do like YouTube videos and they do like a little tour. Yeah, vloggers, yeah. What's up, White Buffalo? How you doing? Yeah, I've watched a couple of. It looks so fun. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna run these. I'm trying to like make sure, like also too, when I'm going live all these days, to make sure that I'm actually. Running stuff, you know, a lot of times I'll be talking, but just to run it. So now on YouTube, people can like watch how you listen and stuff. So it seems like it's working. There's 2 people on there watching, so maybe I'm one of them. I think it's me. Running stuff. Yes, I don't know. That's kind of the one I want to. So now on YouTube go. So I ran those. Can I see another on here? So what was it? What? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run stuff, chat. Maybe I'm one of them. I think it's me. I don't remember what kind of monkey this one was. Yes, I don't know. That's it is. I'm gonna find out right now because I have my garage. So I ran those, which is to tell me. So what was it? What? Oh, my plastic good. They're also talking to me. Didn't get this one into the. They should come over here and say, I don't remember what kind of monkey this one is. The kids? One of my friends on Whatnot, Madison's Craft Corner, she's going to go to Boston. They should come over here and say, the kids. Yeah, she's going to Boston. I don't know. I think she leaves tomorrow. The YouTube watchers. I know a lot of them. I've said it to them like last night. Come on over to you know, Whatnot. And then one of them was watching and hanging out. Said they couldn't because they are on PlayStation 5, which I honestly didn't. Okay, this is a lemur monkey that I'm gonna run. But I just wanted to grab the weight with it. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, it's under. It's heavy, but it's so cute. It has the original stickers. These are awesome. They're like all handmade. So it's clay, and then tons of texture, and then they always glaze some part of it. Really good condition. I'm gonna switch over. It's heavy. So you're gonna switch over tripods because this one just needs to be a little bit lower. These are awesome. Boston is the best. In the summer, how is it? How's the weather there? Hey Marshy, how are you doing? I'm gonna switch over. Okay, let me add this little guy in there. Cause excuse me, I don't have everybody listed. Oops. In the summer, how is it? How's the weather there? Zambuafu. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, the cartoon, right? This little guy in there. Excuse me, I don't have everybody listed. I don't know what my monitor's doing. My monitor is freaked out a bit today. Zambuafu. You're going to Maine for a week in July? Ooh. You think you would, yeah, wasn't that a kid's cartoon? Okay, I'm just entering it in. You're going to Maine for a week in July? This one's so cute. There's some elephants that are really cute. Yeah, wasn't that a kid's cartoon? This one's obviously retired. Hey, welcome in. Hey, JP. Hey, Scoop. Hey, Megan. Welcome in. I'm entering this item. Yeah, I kind of remember it. I think we kind of watched it a little. So this is lemur number 151 is the number of it. And then these pieces are roughly... Yeah, I totally remember that. I'm entering this item. Yeah, I kind of remember it. From a quarter. And these pieces are roughly, yeah, totally. And then it's just under a pound. I don't know what we're gonna do this summer. We may take a road trip up Northern California. I am gonna run the lemur for 35 at 15 seconds. Make sure you guys check my show notes. I just realized I have a $2 off $12 coupon. It's just actually, you know what I just realized? I think that's not the price. I just realized that is not the right price. It's the other one. I mixed them up. Make sure you guys check my show notes. I have a $2 off $12 complete easy fix. Yeah, this one's supposed to be 25 actually. I just realized it. Oh yeah, here my monitor is freaking out. Yeah, this one's supposed to be 25. Okay, I'm gonna run that again. I gotta fix the price. That's not right. Let's see if I can get back to find it. No, I mixed the prices up. This is supposed to be 25. My bad. Okay, this one's running. And then I'll enter the other one while I'm waiting. And it is running. I'll run the other one. I'm just not missing it. No, I mixed the prices up. This is supposed to be 25. And this one is called a... And then I'll enter the other one while I'm waiting. Langer Monkey. And it is running. I'll run the other one. I like the little ones. No, I mixed the prices up. This is supposed to be 25. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, speaking of brothers, I watched those Burner Brothers tonight. I know, they get some crazy money for their shit. I've watched them a few times, yeah. I never heard of them, honestly, until Kate. I never heard about them before. And I've watched all the YouTubers. But then Kate, or maybe Jocelyn had them on their show. I can't, or she was with them. I don't know how it came up. I saw it on YouTube and I was like, I've never heard. What's up, Jonathan? No, I did not buy a PlayStation yet. You can hear me? Yeah, I didn't buy a PlayStation 5. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the funds. Yeah. Oh, you didn't either, huh? Okay, this one's... I think that was the same as the other one. They're about the same. Okay. There we go. We're all set. Okay, I ran that one. No papers, which is totally cool. And I'm going to run this one here. What's up, Jonathan? Can you hear me? I've got some YouTube friends over there. But tonight I'm selling, so I don't know if you can hear me on the whatnot, on the YouTube. So Burner Brothers, they have like an antique store, they're dealers. And they were on with Kate, Follow That Bug. And they get crazy money for their stuff. So they must have a YouTube following. I think they started their YouTube channel when she was there another time. So Burner Brothers, they have I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to start the Langer Monkey at $25. Typically it goes for about $35, but I wanted to keep them just the same. Yeah, so it is running. I guess these are retired and older, and it does have both its stickers from 1985 mini Uruguay, and then the sign underneath the sticker. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to start the Langer Monkey. They sell out of the antique mall. See how it goes? Yeah, I don't know them. That's cool. Yeah. So good for them. I think that's great. Yeah, I think a Heart of Ohio. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, I watched them, and I was like, oh my gosh. Is this I'm gonna run this little frog, and it's a nice lightweight. I remember they introduced her to this lady near them at the Amazing Collection, and they did the house tour and whatnot. Yeah, I totally remember that too. Yeah, I totally remember that. Okay, so I got this little one. We're gonna add a little frog in. It's a flocker. So $6 can run the little flocker. Oh, actually, it's pretty light. Yeah, I totally remember. It's not vintage or anything. Yeah, I believe the first time I saw him, Kate was with him doing a competition. And then I saw him another time, and they were all doing their other competition. I was like, oh my goodness. It's pretty incredible. It's not vintage or anything. The money that they get. Good for them, you know? They had 389 people in their show tonight. It was crazy. How long were they on for? They were on Whatnot? Or were they on another one? It's pretty incredible. The money. That's great. Okay, I'm going to run this. So I'm running as I'm chatting with you guys. And I'm probably not going to be on super long tonight because I have Cool If You Talk in the morning. So I'll probably be off by 1. 4 hours on Whatnot. Yeah, and they probably multicast it over to YouTube, right? Okay, the frog is running. It's just a little felt one. It's pretty lightweight. Super, super cute. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, have they? Okay, they've been in the antiques forever. I mean, it seems their knowledge is pretty dang good. Yeah, they know lots of stuff. So I have these 3 nesting dolls. They definitely have some damage to them. Oh, have they? Okay. This one is the solid piece. This one is and it does have some paint on, so there's one more. Kind of like Asian theme. And there's no markers made or anything. So we're gonna run those. Yeah, maybe generate. Oh, really? That long? I always find that so fascinating. Yeah, I always find it. Thank you, Melakabin. Am I saying your name correctly? Melissa, that's right. I forgot already. I know you'll have to tell me one more time. Yeah. Okay, Mel. There it is, Melissa. Okay. I mean, you kind of have most of it spelled out. Melissa's my niece's name, so I'll do my best for next time. Okay, Melissa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. But I watched them only, like I said, a handful at a time. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear. A handful of times. It was father and son tonight. Well, I think they multicast over to YouTube. So I think what I'll do is I will go ahead and double check and watch that. I love to watch some of the replays. Most of the time I listen. Oh, their parents and brothers and children all participate. Oh, have fun. See, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're just gonna run these little nesting dolls right here. Yeah, it's just a little set of 3 nesting dolls. They're unmarked. They're pretty light in weight. They're older. They do have some paint loss. They're Asian themed, so I will show you. I don't know if they were like soldiers, some of them last time. So there is some considerable loss right here, but I'm running them pretty low. And there's a hole in the top, so I don't know if they hung on something. It wasn't all the way through inside. Yeah, so there's 3 of them. That one. This one's a solid piece. It has like it had something blue here on top. This one doesn't open. They're just cute. And I've had them for a while. This one has a solid hole. That hole goes through. I don't know much about that. And that's the only one. The other one just has that big chunk. But if they're on the shelf, you know, you can craft them and everything. So I'm gonna run these for 10. And the tallest one, just so you know, I love this. That's a really cool thing about them. About 3 inches high. And then the small one is 1.5 inches. And a little bit over 2 inches, like 2 1/4 on the middle one. And they are gonna run right now for $10. And they're running right now. Yeah, trying to get it so that when I am on, I try to list so that everything stays in. Thank you for your bid, Melissa. These are really cool. And they'll be packed nicely and shipped in the morning. Thank you for your purchase. Your other purchase is on the way, so it should be pretty quick. You probably get the tracking update. Yeah, trying to get it. You know. Thank you so much. Trying to get it so that when I yeah, these needed to go to somebody's home, get some love. All right, now I'm gonna grab something else and run it, and then I'll be doing a little while. Is that what they are? Soviet Union traditional dolls? Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. Thank you, Ultimate Sports. Appreciate that. Because I didn't really look those up. I look everything else, but some things I just, time. And then they all kind of come in from each other. We can absolutely see. This is just prop. This is my props. Everybody likes to be able to use sometimes. Hello there. Living Bliss's thighs. Yeah. Moon Sky, there she is. You know. There's my social. Yeah, that was a Living Bliss's 1 year roast I did. It's on my YouTube to watch it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to do that. It wasn't technically, how could I roast her? And she would like it though. It was like I think a 10-minute spot, 15 minutes spot. So I have lots of little smalls. I'm totally open for offers. You just let me know. If you want to make an offer if something's in the right now, go ahead and do it. If it works for me, then I will accept it. These are lots of weeds over here. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Yeah, I just had them open actually. Thank you for telling me what they were. They're really cool. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. So I always have lots of weights. I'm totally have the same weights for a while. I haven't really bought any new ones. I'm kind of looking just to get the old ones. Like this is an old one from 1953. It's the first year that weights. I don't have any turtle weights right now, but I do get them. Yeah, I actually, the only turtles I have right now, no weights. I try to keep it a little bit clean. It's clean. Yeah, I try to keep it clean. The shed is the mess. Is that a deer? It is. That's from 1953. 53 or 7. Yeah, this is the first year. They're a little bit more. This particular one is 35. They go for quite a bit. If you look at the first set, they're 300 for 6. 4 or 6 of them. No, what you ask me what it was? The deer? I think it is a llama. Look at it real good. Yeah, I'm a deer. Let me make sure. I'll still run it. I have to put it in there. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Yeah, no pressure ever in there. We do what we want here. Oh, let's see. That's my last one from 50. I want to make sure of the year, so I don't. We do what we want here. It is a llama, yeah. It's 1957. Yeah, it's a llama and it's 1957. Okay, let me enter it. Super light. For some reason I'm looking at it and my brain went deer, but you know when you get older, yeah, deer is your signature animal. Okay, I have another deer I can show you. It's more like a Japan occupied style. Let me just enter this one. I'm gonna run it, no pressure, but go for it if you want to. I have it at $35. It is from 1957. It is a Wade Wednesday. I think it's 12. So the bottom, the old Wades, used to have a stamp right here. Some of them stay on because of the type of paint, and some of them just they wear off. Yeah, no deers. They always go. Am I from the East Coast? I'm not. I'm from Southern California. So thank you for letting me show you that one. Okay, we'll go back to scanning. We'll do all of it. I love the East Coast though. I love New York. New York. From New York. From my heart. I was my great grandmother. They were very. So the only. It doesn't have the match stripe. It was just a certain year that had that. The match stripe, I think, is on the older ones. See that? That was on the newer ones because when they made them, they went into this, like a cookie cutter, right? But it was a big tray, their mold, and dropped them in, dropped their material in, and then when they came out, they basically like grated them, kind of like you do with concrete. Just scraped along it, and that's kind of how they hear. Yeah, we have deer here, but I don't get to see them too often. Okay, the only little frogs I have is that little teeny glass one, and they glow the time when I have those turtles. And I'll show you their deer eggs. It's glass. It's tiny. That's 8 bucks. It's a little bit. And then I'll show you the deer. It's like a mama baby deer, and it's a made in Japan one. This one here. And see how tiny with the green on the bottom? It's such a quick job. It glows a little bit. This is, you can see here. Hey Texas Charms, how you doing? Here's the bottom of it. What do you got? So I have those. And then I don't have per se deer, but I have these little reindeers for ornaments. They're newer, they're not limited at all. Yeah, I love them. Well, thank you, Ultimate Sports. I know, I have to go through these phases, like, well, I have a bunch of animals and then I won't have any. Cats right now, for whatever reason, I would sell a ton of them. They're still on the shelf. They're still on the shelf. I do have this. It's squirrels. Okay, get ready. These are like Attack of the Killer Squirrels. You guys ready? How many reindeer do I have? I have, of the ornament ones, I have 2. Just the 2 right now. I feel like I do have more teenage. No, they're like I don't know, they're like resin plastic. Yeah, they're not like the lightweight plastic. So they're kind of like resin. They have a little glitter on them with their little hook to hold it. Here, let's look at them over here so you can see them a little better. And then I can display it and model. I can model for you. So you can kind of really see. So you could take that off if you want. And yeah, they're some kind of like hard plastic, I would say. I think those are the only 2 that I do have. You can see them there. And they are about just above like 2 and an 8. They're not super tall. And then back-wise, they are about. I was looking for my little tiny ruler. Yeah, they're pretty small. I can run both of them for 8 if you want. You got it. Yeah, I'm the same. No worries. I forgot these ones. But let's put them in the system, right? So we have them. I'm trying to make sure inventory is all in the system. All right, let me add them in there. They're very light and weight. So we'll just add them real quick to my whatnot. We'll do $8. They're pretty lightweight. But because of the box I use, they tend to go right at 4 ounces. Whoops. Yeah. Make sure inventory is all in the system. All right, let me add them in there. And we'll get 2 of them in there. So we'll just add them real quick to my whatnot. $8. They're pretty lightweight. And we'll put they're not vintage. They're non-vintage. And they're in there right now. I'll run them for the heck of it. If anybody else is interested and they don't want to chat, that's totally fine. You will get both of them for $8, and it's running right now. And then we'll do a scan back over to the shelf, and if anybody sees something or wants to suggest anything as far as like an offer, you can do that in the buy it now. I need to take a picture of that kaleidoscope and some other things. Usually I try to like take a picture while I'm doing it, but sometimes when you're doing that live, it takes a long time. It almost takes too long. Let me move my beaver. That doesn't sound right, but you know, I have a little felt beaver over here. It's hilarious. Shoot, we're getting close to Christmas now, so you'll start seeing more Christmas stuff. Holiday. Alright, we got the beaver. I know. You felt your felt beaver. I did. It's the cutest little weird thing ever. Context, right? What's up, Killer Matt? Hey, Cajun Thrifter. Mr. Waikiki. Little trout. Just wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. It's on. Was Brooke on tonight? All right, let's see where we're at on our. Yeah. See, I don't always put my shows in vintage decor because I don't have 100% vintage decor, but I do put some items in there. There's the beaver. Isn't it cute? It's all dressed up and clean whiskers and a little bow tie. It's got a little hiking stick. Hey Charlene, she wasn't on tonight, huh? She cracks me up. And a long stick. Yeah, it's cute. Someone made that. Owl paperweight. Princess house. A little bee planter. This is a new one. These are little resin dogs. Got that one. Got this one. I think I just want to see the ears a little chipped. Some little turtles, a frog. Hagen Renneker dogs. They're Snoopy dogs, basically. We'll go down over here. This is like a cork. It's a cat fish. You put it in whatever bottle that takes a cork. A couple of weird little horses that just need some TLC. Hey, the Trace Amigos. What's going on? That dog just looks way too happy. How about little cats? A little alley cat over there. Sheepdoggy. Another little Hagen Renneker. I'm gonna get in here. It's like doggy. A little like a metal dog. And then these are two dogs. There's a Wade poodle. I think I put it down there because it's a dog. It's a little Wade poodle. So cute. This is part of the circus collection. Yeah, it's cute. There's dogs. And then here's another little weirdo dog, kind of like a planter. These are where you get little derpy dogs. Cute. This is like the ultimate 3-dog trio. Marilyn Rowe and her mutts. Yes, I just made that up. Hey, Ghetto Deals, how you doing? Yes, homies. And the fire hydrant. So if you have a dog and it needs to go, there's its marker. Little poodles. Little proper, dapper gentleman. This is Occupied Japan. It's a cherub. Look how cute it is. I have this in my Ready? Look how adorable the cherub. At first I was like, is it carrying bananas? I think it's like wheat or something. A little bit. I mean, it kind of looks weird. It's peanut green. Look at the face. It's so sweet. And it says Occupied Japan. Yeah, I know it does. I'm telling you. I don't think they thought about stuff like we think about that way. Maybe they laughed. Maybe they cried. I don't know. Is it fiddle player? What's up, Extreme? I think the dog just said like rolling. I'm gonna go up over here and I'll just scan in. I don't know the same stuff. Actually, I think got these really cool 1980s Snoopy coffee coffee cups, highly collectible, really good condition. They're all basically like a presidential campaign, and they're milk glass. They are made by the same company that makes Fire King. They're not Fire King. A lot of people say they're Fire King, but they're Anchor Hawking. And if they said Fire King, you know, but they do have some pretty good value there. A couple of these dudes just chilling. This is a cool little, I think it's a little picture. This little cup. Oh, that's great. I don't really like to say, that's gonna have to be my smash show. Yeah, it's going to my smash show. Shipper Smash. It's coming soon. Okay, I'm gonna run this piece. It's pretty awesome. I don't think it, oh yeah, I remember black light. What's up, Jonathan? Are you still watching? I'm doing some work right now. So on YouTube, our friend Jonathan came back for a third or fourth night and wants to know if I could give him a reply as soon as possible. But it's kind of hard when I'm doing the whatnot at the same time. And wants me to go to Scotland. This one weighs yeah, this is 1 to 2 pounds. It's a lavender glass. It's definitely a vintage piece. Welcome in. Who makes this? Purple slide glass, pinch ruffle description. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. It is very pretty. I thought I put my black line in here, but the one that actually would be a 365 is in my shed. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it glows. Yeah, I don't think it does. It is a pretty compote. So it's 1 to 2 pounds. It is very pretty. It's $24. I'm gonna put it in for $24. And it is, yeah, there's not one chip on there. And I'll show you that in more detail. That's really good details. So it's about 4.5 inches high. And the opening is roughly about 4.5. So it's 4 high. Compote, some people say. So it's 4 inches high, and it's got the ruffled edge. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's like variations of purple, really. And I'm gonna process that. I'm gonna go ahead and run it. Your shipping will be $8.35. Alright, so look at that texture. It's incredible. Let's see. It's really pretty. I had a couple of like vintage shoes that are like this. And it's incredible. I don't think Fenton made this one. Look at the texture in it. If it was edible, I would eat it. Oh my gosh. I would too. It could glow. I don't think it does. But I agree, subscribe to it. I love this. That texture. Look at that ruffle. I did wash it. I mean, there might be a little dirt. I did wash it up because it was just, it needed to be cleaned. If it was edible, I would eat it. You think it's the end of the day? Like, really? It could glow. I don't think it does. But I agree, subscribe to it. I love this. That texture. Look at that ruffle. I did wash it. I mean, there might be a little dirt. I did wash it up because it was just. Check, right? Yeah. You think it's the end of the day? Like, really? It could glow. I don't think it does. But I agree, subscribe to it. I love this. That texture. Look at that ruffle. I did wash it. I mean, there might be a little dirt. I did wash it up because it was just. If it's end of day, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. You think it's the end of day? Oh yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does look like it. I had one before that was like a blue, but it was like really weird. It had about 50,000 colors. What's up, Gabby? How are you doing? It's a pretty good one. Yeah. Oh yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does look like it. I had one before that was like. I feel like it's did you see the bottom enough, or do you want me to show it to you? I don't know if they are signed. About 50,000 colors. You're up late. What's up, Gabby? How are you doing? Or I'm up late. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like it. I had one before that was like. I feel like it's. I'm gonna run it. And I got it in there. It's at 24. So I don't know who made it. I'm putting unmarked. Or I'm up late. And I'm gonna go ahead and run that. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And it's gonna run for 24, which is great. So it's running right now. Totally up to you. Look at that inside of that. How are you doing? And it ran. Okay, now it's in the inventory. Can you believe it? And it's gonna run for. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. So it's running right now. Hey Daisy Vintage, how you doing? What's up, Imperious? Mine can be yours. I like it. I like it. What's up, Retro Defender? How are you doing? And it ran. Okay, now it's in the inventory. Can you believe it? And it's gonna run for. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. So it's running right now. Hey Daisy Vintage, how you doing? What's up, Imperious? Mine can be. I got a plane going by right now, so bear with me. Can I see the Rigonado with Portugal in it? Yes, I have two of them. And I have this one. They're both in excellent condition. This is just a glare, by the way. There's no damage there. Hey, Gabby. And then this one has both stickers, and it's signed underneath. I think the stickers were taped on because they probably were worried they'd come off. 1985, made in Portugal. So there's that one. I have. That's the rare one, I think. And then I have this one. This one I really love the color. This is just a glare, by the way. There's no damage there. Hey, Gabby. And then this one has both stickers. Yeah, Uruguay. Sorry, I did say Portugal, didn't I? Yeah, I wrote Portugal, didn't I? I think it was on my mind. Let me fix it. Thank you. I think maybe you were on my mind. Yeah, that's funny. I typed that. I know why it was because I was doing genealogy. I have a genealogy page open up. I wrote Portugal. You're Uruguay. Okay, I think it was on my mind. That's funny. Let me fix it. Thank you. I think. Yeah, there you have it. Maybe you were on my mind. You're like, give me that Portugal stuff. Okay, we saved that. Thank you, Gabby. That's funny. I typed that. I know. I was doing genealogy. I have a genealogy page open up. You're Uruguay. That's funny. Let me fix it. Thank you. I think. Yep, there you have it. Maybe you were on my. All right. Like, so now that's going. Okay, good. Okay, we saved that. Thank you, Gabby. Were you interested in either one of these or no? I know you do Portugal. I totally wrote that on there. That's freaking funny. And we'll go back to scanning. One day I'll find something from Portugal. Actually, I just found something the other day. I forget what it was. I thought of you every time I think of you. Right, so oh, would Gabby like that? I should send you pictures. All right, where were we? We're kind of up over here. If anybody needs a whole Howard little sugar bottom, right? I know. And that's the connection. Your family's from there, right? Is why you collect. Actually, I just found something. I used to collect like Norwegian paperweights. I thought of you. Yeah, yeah. I have a few, and I love all Italy stuff because my family's from both those places. Where were we? We're kind of. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, my father's side's all Norwegian, and my mother's side is all very Italian. I used to collect like Norwegian paperweights. Yeah, yeah. I have a few. What's going on, Kathy Cakes? Yeah, very Italian. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, my father's side's all Norwegian, and so I got some little kids. I think they need to go in the smash pile. Little cat paperweight. The little bird, the little target bird is really cute. What's going on, Kathy Cakes? Yeah, very Italian. Hey, Uzi, how you doing? I know you haven't seen Kathy in a while. She comes on real late. She's early tonight. Usually she's like after one, after a nap. The little bird, the little target bird is really cute. Hey, Thelma, welcome in. All things lovely. Hello. Hey, Uzi, how you doing? I'm a goner at that time, right? Kathy in a while? Yeah. Kathy and our family is from the same city in Italy. Well, we're gonna see. I'm kind of working on her genealogy a little bit. I, I said I would do it, so I did. I did find some stuff. Hey, Thelma, welcome in. All things lovely. Hello. I know. Well, sometimes it's like you're into it, but you're not into it, and it's time, you know. And not so much not into it. Just I didn't have time to really get digging into it. Is really what I mean by that. So I have some trinket boxes. Yep. Yeah. Totally. The thing is when I go into it, I go deep. But you're not into it. I'll be up. We might be. It's time. Yeah, we might be. I'm related to Vintage Zinnia. She's my cousin. Way, way back. Yep. Our family's from. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, totally. Pretty crazy. So if you're Italian, we could be related. From, I mean, pretty much. Like I think everybody's related. Yeah. Just going back as far as you can go. She's my cousin. Way, way back. I mean, some people don't want to be related to, but I think for the most part, I think most of us are. And you don't have control over who you're related to. My mom just told she thinks my dad inherited property when his dad died. Oh, really? I mean, pretty much. Is that in Italy? Just going back as far as you can. Your dad was four. It's crazy over there. Like, so my family home in Norway is this ginormous, it would be considered a mansion to us, like a big giant building. And when my great grandmother in Portugal, when my great grandmother came to America, she had her parents living there and they were raising her two children because she couldn't bring all her kids. She only came by herself and my dad was already here. I mean, my grandfather was already here. So when she left, the youngest son who stayed there because the daughter came to America when she was like 17 to be with her mother and who was kind of a mess. Uh, the house, which was huge. I mean, at least it had about 10 apartments in it. So here, you know, in California, it'd probably be a $10 million piece of property. In Norway, it's like right there in on one of the main ways. Yeah, no, it's pretty huge because I had a picture of it. I never knew what the property was, and through the internet, In all my research, I found it. I found out that was their, that was across the street from their home. It was like a sporting goods store, but you could see their house like kind of in an angle of this way the picture was. So Henning was the brother, and he was like 6 months old when she left her baby in Norway. Whatever reason she left, she had to go. Maybe she wasn't fit to be a mother. I don't know. She went through a lot of trauma in her life. And so he was there, and he, when you're a minor, you have like a conservatorship, and the city runs your, like the mayor. It's very weird. I this is through a cousin who told me, like the mayor or like somebody is responsible for your economy. So all the money that you earn, it goes into a trust. Well, this guy was a drunk and a gambler, and he gambled away and lost the kids, basically his inheritance. And they tried really hard because he was a minor, because he took advantage. Yeah, and the family tried to get it back, but they could not. And it's still there. Uh, Part of it's like a hostel, and part of it is like a business. Like the bottom floor is um, coffee shop, I think, like a tea shop. And then and it's freaking amazing. It has the coolest architecture. But it does have not a hostel, but like an Airbnb. That's what's upstairs. There's like four apartments. And so if I actually go to Norway, which I'd like to, and the family's like, yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a long time. We really love it. Come stay here. And the apartment where my family lived in is one of the rentals, which it would be pretty crazy. I have to bring my Ouija board. Like I would love to see. I know I would feel some kind of energy for sure. Oh, and I might take a Ouija board. I'm just kidding. I don't even know one. Yeah, but it would be neat to stay there, like where they actually lived. My grandfather, when he was a little boy. Yeah, that would be pretty neat to me and special. Other people would be like, hell no, I don't want to stay there. But I don't know. I think it would be kind of neat to step. She makes mini ones? No way. I didn't know that. To step foot where they were at, just like when my. So I get that, like, but the property was supposed to go to my grandpa, his sister, and the brother, but the guy basically took advantage of it. And when my uncle, my great uncle, became aged, then he could have sold it, and then they would have split it. But imagine if they sold it back then. I mean, the 1940s. I think the guy kind of took over and like I don't know what year he was born. I would have to think about it. My grandpa was born. Maybe he was born in 1912. He just died this year. Yeah, he just died this. Well, maybe in October, I think he passed away. And you know what's crazy? In his whole life, Henning was his name, Hennings. He always wondered what happened to his family that went to America. And you know what? I found him through my beautiful friend in Norway, Liv, who actually called him on the phone because she did some research in Norway for me. And he came down to the church. He was like crying, and we did FaceTime, and I got to see him. That he said that changed his life. Like he was so excited to know what happened because he never knew. He didn't go on the internet. He didn't do any of that stuff. Yeah, it was so incredible. My brother thinks the cities would have taken. Yeah, it's just like you default on your property taxes. So if your dad X amount of years ago, and if it's quite a lot of years ago, then somebody else is owning that property because they don't waste no time, I'm sure. Like here you get what, 5 years if you get defaulted. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I still have like a screenshot of him on the. I think at the time we did a Skype because she didn't have FaceTime and there was no Zoom. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. And then his daughter and his son are on my. He only had two kids, and his ex-wife. They're all on my Facebook, and they're all real nice. They're like, come to Norway. And one of my cousins, so the his daughter, Tori, basically is her name. It's not Tori, it's different, but she's like, come over here, and I wanted to, but he passed away. I didn't talk to him the last couple of years because he was bedbound pretty much. I helped a former coworker get in a birth certificate on my grandmother's because I spoke Portuguese. Yeah, it takes a long time. I didn't know you speak Portuguese. Okay, I might send you something. Can you read it? I mean, I try to figure it out. A lot of stuff you can do Google. You have to, because your parents don't. Did your parents not speak English? Oh, we all have family probably still in our old. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't leave their land. I mean, I don't blame them. I can read some. My dad doesn't. Okay, no English. Yeah. My grandparents, like when they came here, they were young, so they still spoke English, but their parents, not a word. Nope. And on their paperwork for like when they came to immigration, it just says instead of signing their name, they would just put an X because they didn't sign their name. They didn't know how. Never spoken. Yeah, my grandparents did, but their parents did not. And my great grandmother, she immigrated from Naples, and she passed away at Ellis Island. She was 38 years old. And I went there. It was just 100 years she passed away in January of 2020. Yeah, she got lumbar pneumonia, and my grandmother almost died. She got pneumonia as well, and I would have never been here had both of them passed away. You know, and she was 6 years old and remembered every ounce of her journey, and she wrote like her story out. I have a copy of it. My mom has the original, but I want to do like a kids book because it's like a good story of like she never gave up. She wanted to get her kids to America, the land of opportunity. And one of the things she said was, if it kills me to get my kids to America, I'm going to do it. And she died. She died right here. This is her. Yeah. I mean, it's just, we all have our stories, right? That's her. Rosa Maria. And, the pictures, if you imagine, she probably had to stand there for 5 minutes to get her portrait taken. And the rest of the portrait's like, her dress. I folded it because it was in a picture frame. Yeah. And when I look at the picture, I totally see my mom. I see my grandmother. I even see my aunt. But mostly I see my mother and her mother a lot. Very Italian looking. Yeah. So it's crazy, we can all, search our history, and because our family only tells us some stuff, but you do the DNA and you can really find out some secrets. I know I sure did. DNA don't lie. DNA don't lie. That's for sure. It does not. Nope. All right, I'm gonna put my camera down for a minute. And those are my mystery drawers. They're almost full. So what it is, every drawer has like a prize. So we're gonna be doing those on Thursday nights. I think Wednesday and Thursday nights gonna be my long nights. On the other nights, it's not gonna be as long. It just depends. I mean, if I'm selling, I'm selling. If I'm not selling, then it's definitely not gonna be a long night. Yeah. Have you done any research, Gabby? Welcome in, you guys. We are just chatting. I'm gonna dig back into it. My cousin just gifted me. When am I gonna? Okay, Jonathan's asking on YouTube. I don't think he's there anymore. Are you there still? I'm not gonna spend my money right now on a PS5. I don't really need one. Have you done any research, Gabby? Welcome in, you guys. We are just chatting. Gabby, you should. You have both of your parents living, right? You should really test them. My cousin just gifted me. It's, and honestly, people get freaked out because, oh, DNA. But honestly, you go to the doctor. If they want your DNA, they've got it. Oh, they've been? Girl, do it. You should do it. I'll tell you what. I mean, you can do it if you want, but it's kind of cool because, so both of your parents have it done, right? So if you get yours done, you'll match to them. I mean, unless they stole you from somewhere, right? Just kidding. But no, for real. And what it'll show is it'll show all your connections, paternal and maternal. It's actually cool because you can see your cousins. A lot of people don't have that. So my father is deceased, but my mother is living. And we did hers. We did my aunt's. Now all my cousins have done it. But my brother's real like, oh no, I'm like, look, because he's paranoid. I'm like, just do it. I really need the male DNA. Come on. Yeah, I really need the male DNA. I almost got my younger brother to do it. My sister wants to do it. So I have a kit. I need to contact Ancestry because the kit expired because everybody was fighting over who was going to do the kit. It was childish. Is my brother back to normal? What does that even mean? What is normal? I really need the male DNA. I almost got my younger brother I don't think so, Kathy. I don't think so. Oh, my other brother who got the brain when he had bleeding in the brain, he's never going to be back to normal. Number one. Number two, yeah, he's doing better. The answer is no. What is normal? Yeah, my brother fell. No, he's a trip. He's hilarious. I don't think so. He's like funny. He many years ago he had throat cancer. He ignored it. He had like a lump, a raspy. He had like a really hoarse voice. And then when he finally went, they're like, "You have a tumor. We're gonna have to take it out." And it was in his larynx. So they took that out, and he talks with the voice thing. And he's so perverted. He's so funny though. And so that's why I said he can't be normal. So not that long ago, he like fell down and he hit his head and he got a brain bleed. And they're like, "Come down. This is it. He's not gonna make it." And I'm like, even said to my sister, "He's a son of a gun. There's no way." It was really weird. And I'm thinking, my brother's gonna die. This was just a few months ago. And then I thought about it. I went, no way. My brother is too much of a hard ass, and he's too strong. And there's no way he has like at least 18 more lives. And I told my sister, "What am I supposed to do? I don't think this. I think he's gonna be fine. He's just an a-hole sometimes. He's so tough. I think he'll be okay." And then, we go down there and we're like supposed to make some decisions, and then like I'm look at him and he's there and he's out of it. He's so angry. He's the worst patient in the history of the world. I can say that because I know how he is. He's mean. He's a swinger, so he'll hit you because he just wants to get out of there. Plus, it's very hard. Imagine not being able to speak, and you've got all these people trying to help you, but they're not listening because they can't hear you, and they ask you to repeat yourself and he doesn't have his voice thing. It's crazy. But anyway, thankfully, he's back on his recovery road, but he's still a smarty pants and a pain in the butt. Yeah, he hasn't changed. But yeah, but he wasn't the one. He said he would have done the DNA. It was my younger brother I was trying to get. My oldest brother, no way, he would not do it. But here's the funny part. His kids and his wife have done the DNA on 23andMe. Yeah, on 23. But he's still a smarty pants and a pain in the butt. Yeah, he hasn't changed. I did 23andMe too. Not a lot of people do that one. And of course, you guys, like, everybody's afraid because you're DNA, but honestly, it's like, you can choose to you make an anonymous name. It doesn't get released. I mean, you can put it on another site, GEDmatch, and then it goes to the police and it helps them find criminals. That's where my parents did it. My brother is elsewhere. Oh, they didn't match. Oh no. Whoopsie. Those are sometimes those things that you find out in your family and it hurts. Yeah, I've seen it. I did like someone hired me to kind of like do their family tree. And so I got the kits and everything for them. They paid me and all that. And I she was adopted. I found her family, but her brother that was supposed to be her biological brother didn't match, and he flipped out. Like, he just didn't talk to her anymore. Like, it was her fault. And she's like, "I didn't create you." Yeah, it was a mess. So that does happen sometimes. Yeah. Picker Adam, what's going on? We're just chatting now. I was scanning. I'm just double checking my store right now to see if I have any duplicates. Because I want to run some other stuff. I want to see what I have in here that's old. I'm going to run this little dog. Hey, happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. I'm going to run this it's a dog ring holder. We're just chatting now. It's like silver tone. It is a little dusty. Yeah, DNA always trips. You just laugh about it. Yeah. And the thing is, like, back in the day when they first started doing it, you could actually upload your DNA from 23andMe to Ancestry and Ancestry to 23andMe. But then they all got pissed off at each other. And they were like, "Oh, we can't do that." So I've got this little ring holder dog. Yeah, it was funny. What's going on, Adam? Did you have a show tonight? And the thing is, like, back in the day so the lights is the reflection in this little dog. You just put your ring on here. It's just cute. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so 365 project. Day number 10. You're retired, and it's my birthday, right? Remember? So I'm gonna run this for $6, and it's running right now. Adam, did you have a show tonight? Oh yeah, there's like a big delay. So the lights is the reflection in this little dog. So what is a PS5 Pro Digital Edition? Happy 10th birthday! Yay! Right? I'm retired. Yeah, right. You're retired. You over there running like, come on, come on, come on. I don't do the auctioneer voice, but I was in someone's stream tonight. They were in vintage. I can't remember their name. They had a bomb voice. They had such a good seller's voice. It was a guy. It was hold on, I'll think of the name. Vagabond Vintage. They were doing brooches, but the husband had such a good voice. Yeah, such a good voice. And I was like, this guy's got to be an auctioneer. I'm guessing a PS5 that don't have take a disc. I don't know. Some guy's talking to me from Scotland on YouTube, and he was telling me to buy a PS5. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to buy a PS5 right now. I got other things I want to buy. The husband had such a good voice. You know? Yeah, such a good voice. And I was like, this guy's got to be an auctioneer. And I'm going to run the little glass. I'm PS5 that don't have tiny one. Some guy's talking to me from Scotland on YouTube. So you retired tonight. I like it. Just tonight, yeah. Though, right? I don't really. Oh, it's late. It's 4:43. I got other things I want to buy. Let's move this one over here. It's a tiny little glass. A little glass frog. And I have that already. You got a PS1? Keeping it old school? I have a PS1. I have a PS3. I have a PS4. And do I play any of them? No. But the kid likes them. We like the Wii. So I'm running the little micro mini frog. It's under 1 inch. And it is running right now. And I have that already. You got a PS1? Yeah. I'm going to do a jewelry show here. I don't have like silver or gold. Some of it might be. I'm not testing all of it. Then I can get my PS5. No. But the kid likes them. I don't know. Yeah, the Pro Digital Audio probably has better sound or something. I don't know what that is. And it is running right now. Nothing running. It already ran. Did you want? I'm gonna do a jewelry. Did you want me to run it again? Hold on, let me see. Some of it might be. I'm not testing. It runs real quick, 15 seconds. That's why. And I have it in the buy it now. I just ran it a little bit less. Probably has better sound or something. Yeah, 15 seconds. I'll run it again. Thanks for telling me. Sometimes you don't see it because I was talking. It already ran. It's running now, though, right? Yeah. Hold on, let me see. It runs real quick, 15 seconds. Oh, I can hear myself on YouTube. My multicasting didn't work on Whatnot tonight. So I turned on OBS and I just started running it. Yeah, 15 seconds. I'll run it again. Thanks for telling me. It might be you. You might have to go out and come back in. Because I was talking. It's running now, though. Yeah, it runs for 15 seconds. And then I know Android had some issues on the app with that. So I can hear myself on YouTube. My multicasting didn't work on Whatnot tonight. So I turned on OBS. Okay, I'm going to run this really cool brass. It's an old clip. It might be you. You might have to go out and come back in. Not a paper clip, but like you put your documents in it on your desk. 15 seconds. And then I know Android had some issues. We're on my end. Sometimes internet is. I know. I don't know if you guys have this tonight. If you see it on my stream, my internet's pretty dedicated here. Let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Let me turn off my Bluetooth because I usually don't. Oh, thank you, Gabby, for your purchase. I'll ship that out in the morning. That Sphinx magnet's pretty cool. I so every now and then it'll be like showing. You don't see it when someone's holding it on the tripod. Oh, you see it now. Did you? If you wanted me to run that, you let me know. I'll rerun it. And then it will like pause itself and then speed up. If someone's like, say someone's live thrifting. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So every now and then it'll be like showing. You don't. Let me just add this one in there. Oh, you see it now. Did you? If you wanted me to run that, you let me know. I'll rerun it. This one has a little tiny bit of weight. It's like 4 to 7 in that, and then I'm just gonna add it in. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So every now and then it'll be like showing. Let me just add this one in there. and put it into the auction tab. I know I'm really chill tonight. I'm just relaxed. I feel pretty good. I started to get a little bit tired, but not like extreme. Okay, the owl went in there. Oh, that's so weird. Why did it? I've never been able to put anything for $0. So it must have glitched. When you guys are having an auction, make sure you check your stuff. So this is 12. I am running it for 15 seconds and it's running right now. Definitely vintage. They make all kinds of different ones. I've had fingers, hands, but it is a brass clip. It's an owl. I've never been able to put it. Has a really nice hinge there. $0. And you can hang it on the wall. So it must have glitched. You can hang it in your kitchen, put your recipe on it. It's pretty tight with the paper. So that's in there now. 15 seconds and it's running right now. Definitely vintage. And they make all kinds of different ones. I'm gonna run these little bunny rabbits. Try to run all this stuff. Like I said, tonight there's no sports cards or watches or Pokemon or any of that kind of stuff. But I think so. I do one show a day for 365 days. I'm on day 10. And did I wake you up last night? How would you wake me up? Try to run all this stuff. Like I said, tonight there's no sports. I don't think so. Pokemon or any of that. So I'm running the bunnies. They are running right now. They're salt and pepper shakers from 1980 for Avon. Show a day for 365 days. I'm on day 10. No, because I have my phone is on. My ringer will be on silent at night. And I only have the ringer on for like one person, really, like my mom and my sister. Yeah, I don't think so. But usually I have it off at night because otherwise, I get so many like, But I don't think you did. I was on till 1:30 here. I didn't see any message from you. I'll have to look. And I only have it. Welcome in, friends. Like one person, really. Like my mom. You got anybody into Garbage Pail Kids? I'm just curious. So let's see where our poll is at tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll because I'm probably gonna rate somebody soon. I always like to. Oh wait. I was on till 1:30 here. Oh, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't wake me up. Yeah, it wouldn't wake me up because I have my. She's mean. I know she's mean. She's direct. She scolded you, really? That's funny. Oh wait. It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. What were you tagging me for? Was somebody in there asking for something like a follow? I know that. She's mean. We used to call her Aunt Nasty. The kid, my brother, because she used to use the middle finger and say the F word a lot. Yeah, and my brother used to go, because she didn't care. She was herself, 100%. And my brother would go, oh, it's Aunt Nasty. It was really funny. This is a beautiful trinket box. I'm going to run it right now. And it is Odagiri, Japan. Oh, yeah. I feel like I was in her stream for a little bit and somebody asked about sports cards and she said, go see me. So I am going to do my sports card show. I set my camera up today for it. So maybe Wednesday night I'll do that. I don't know. I mean, I have the rule of one show per day. Tomorrow I'm doing coffee talk. So, I don't know. I'm doing coffee talk early. So, I'm probably going to run a few more things and then I'm going to look for someone to raid because, that's how it goes. I am going to do my sports card show. Let's see if I have this. So, maybe Wednesday night I'll do that. Welcome in, friends. I'm just kind of running some stuff, hanging out, chatting with the friends. Feel free to check out my bin. I have 190 items in there. Some vintage, some modern, some funny, some cool, some collectible. That's how it goes. And this, there it is. So I'm going to run this as an auction, and it is running right now. Welcome in, friends. I know a lot of people's names refresh. What's up, Nine Dimes? How you doing? I have So it looks like the YouTube multicast did work through my computer directly, but not through Whatnot. So that's okay. There it is. So I'm going to run this as it looks like it was working all right. I know a lot of people's names refresh. What's up, Nine Dimes? How you She still chewed you out, huh? So it looks like the YouTube multicast. She cracks me up. Replays don't show comments. This replay will. Yeah, they're not going to ever bring that back. Come to Coffee Talk tomorrow. You'll still be awake. You'll still be awake. Yes, I repeated myself intentionally. Probably. You're funny. Oh, I guess I already put the thumbnail in there for tonight. It was actually pretty easy to stream off my computer. Let's see, how long have I been online? Oh, it won't tell me. Yes, I repeated myself intentionally. Yeah, the other day I did my 23-minute one. I was shocked that I actually stuck with it. It was actually pretty easy to stream off my computer. Let's see, how long have I been online? Yeah, the other day I did my 23-minute one. I was shocked. I'm just entering something real quick just to make sure I have it all right. Yeah, I'm real chill. I'm gonna actually look because I'm getting ready to see who's on right now that we could raid. You guys, tomorrow, OMGYG is going to have a visitor for the next 3 days. Corey Manax is going to be selling her inventory. Oh, you fell asleep and woke up and Linda was selling. Yeah, she called me today, but I didn't get a chance to color back. I was hanging out with my kid, and then I colored my kid's hair, and just had a good time. Yeah, today at 6:50 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, Corey Man X will be at OMGYG's house and selling for 3 consecutive days. And that's going to be a good show. So if you want to go, make sure you guys go to OMGYG's show. She's probably going to be streaming on YouTube so you could see the whole process of. I told her to title her video. What did I tell her to title her video? I gave her a good name to use. Let's see what I told her. I said, when reselling becomes hoarding. And she went to bed early tonight because she probably had to meet with Corey and go over like what's gonna happen. So he basically came over there. He goes to a lot of people's houses and sells the stuff. He takes a percentage, but he does all the work and flies in there or drives in there. It depends where he lives. But it's actually pretty cool to watch. It's pretty cool to watch what happens. So if you have, he goes everywhere. So if you want to move some product and you have a lot of stuff, you can hire him. I won't tag him because it's late and he's probably like sleeping. But I just find the whole process interesting. Okay, so tonight we had a lot of people, about 54%, who wanted vintage glass decor. That's pretty good. I gotta end the whole on a different screen, so bear with me. Yeah, for 3. Oh wait, maybe he's going to. He's going to be there for 4 days. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is going to be other house. Oh, there's 5 parts. Oh my gosh, they're going to do 2 shows a day. I missed it. Yeah, bookmark all those shows. It should be good. Alright, let's see who's on right now in vintage or estate sales, really. The Grove, I don't think is on tonight. Thriftworks. There's one. Do I want to stay on for another hour bullshitting? I mean, I love talking to you guys. It's always fun. Maybe I won't. I would if he goes on earlier. I would. Yeah, they were on earlier, right? I'm trying to raid new people. The one. Yeah, there's only a couple people on it. Most of it, everything that I follow is like sports cards. Or DVDs. Ephemera. There's one. You ever been on Wendy Whatnot? Maybe we can read her. Oh, their doggy. Okay, I'm about to switch over to my thing. We'll do one last scan. If there's anything, I mean, I would totally rate Thriftworks so you guys can see what that's all about. It's an international seller. You were drawing balls in the show? I don't even know how to answer that, Kathy. I really don't know how to answer that. Yeah, it's fun, right? Yeah. What do you mean? I was drawing balls in the show. Oh, in the show? On paper. Okay. I don't know. I'm just laughing. I read it so wrong. Oh, shit. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's see. Funny, funny, funny. I was thinking bingo. Yeah, right? Oh, the dog's losing his boy. I'm sure the dog will be fine, but yeah, poor baby. Is it a puppy? You're funny. I'm cracking up. Alright, hang on. I'm just like trying to fix something really quick. So what do you guys got going on? Does anybody have any shows? Post them now. Go ahead and post them in here. If you're sleeping, hanging out, because you know, sometimes people like the sound of my voice. I still don't understand that, but that's okay too. I don't know how old. Black Lab. Huge. Okay. Oh, shit. You're still organizing your first one? Did you just get approved to sell as a seller? I like your name. You should come to my show tomorrow morning, or this morning, I should say. It's at 7:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I'm in California. And it will be, we're going to talk and look about all the whatnot. They've changed the way items get listed, so I am going to show that, because a lot of people ask about it, and a lot of people are confused. Even me, I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to get used to it like I did the last one, but it's just kind of like one more change. And a few people came in to ask me about it earlier, so one of the things when I'm selling, I don't talk about all the setup and all that on whatnot. I only pick one day a week where I do that at. What's up, Sunny Days? How are you doing? And tonight was just a run and scan. It was very quiet. It's been very quiet on whatnot, which is totally okay. It's summer. A lot of people's kids graduated college, high school. Actually, it's kind of good. I have a friend that comes out recently. He used to play softball. He showed me that like 1 year. And we had the best team, the nicest people. Okay, well, you know where you can find it. The replay is on my YouTube channel, Archivist, under the live tab. And there's a playlist for cool V-Torques. Anyway, the friend we played with, I hardly ever go on Facebook, and I just happened to go on the other night. I found another person who passed away. They were the nicest. Talking about like the most mellow, nicest guy. Yeah, it's kind of sad for their family. I'll have to send them something. Well, it's about having healthy boundaries. So if I have a healthy boundary that I don't, then it stays. Because then, you know, some people don't. They'll keep asking, and if you don't create that boundary, you could be talking for 4 hours about whatnot, and that's not your purpose. Hey there, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Bonnie. I've done that. That's why I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't mind. But when I'm selling, I cut it down now. I had someone get mad at me about it. They sent me a nasty message. I was just like, well, I'm providing a service. So tonight's the night I don't provide that service. I don't have to provide that service. But I'm kind enough to do them because I do enjoy it. So I didn't want one person to split up for everybody. I could ask tech questions for 4 hours, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do my I'm gonna try to do something different each week that I do it and minimize my time to like less than 90 minutes. Yeah, good, Heather, thank you. Glad you're doing good. Did you have a good Friday night show? Do you only do Friday nights? Oh, it looks like my computer. Only Fridays for now. Right, I feel like you have a regular gig, right? It's hard. It's hard. It's a lot. I just made my Instagram. Yeah, you're a nurse. That's right. That's right. Thank you for being such an amazing nurse. What kind of nurse are you? If you want to ask, you don't have to answer that. I know my sister-in-law, she's a nurse too. She's like, I'm not the same after. I said, I don't think any of us are. Bear with me a sec. I'm still, home health. I'm wound specialist. Oh, you get to see all the works. Some of that is crazy, but I know, I was going to say, I love it. I've seen some because I went to my friend's work and they did wound care. It's insane. I've seen some gross stuff and I've seen some like, what? I can't even wrap my head around it. But it's like, I could see the reward of taking care of somebody and cleaning those out. Most people can't handle it. What's up, Triple C? How are you? How you doing? Healing them is awesome. Yeah. And then people come in and they're miserable and they're in so much pain. And then, after treatment, you feel good because they feel better. That's, this one's cheap. It's quiet, which is okay. Was your show quiet or no, it was good? Yeah, I've been going live every day. We're on day 10. And then tomorrow will be day 11. And I just keep counting them up. I'm just doing a graphic. I watch surgeries and it doesn't bother me if I see it on the It's different to watch it on TV than to see it in person. At least I think so. Always a lull around 1 a.m., then it picks up around 2 to 2:30. Yeah, and you have a ton of patients all at once. Hey, brown-eyed girl, how you doing? I asked my sister-in-law, I said she'll have like 16 patients and then she'll have like 4. I'm like, 16? And she's like, well, most of them don't need much, so she has a really, or she has like assistant. I'm not quite sure if the person's a nurse or they're just like a medical back office. And now she's working, she's a diabetic specialist. Oh, your whatnot. Yeah, okay, I see. It goes in stages. You know, like in the morning, I could have a show in the morning. I have to stick to I have to really stick to my schedule of 1 show per day. Oh, you only have 3 to 5 minutes. That's enough. That's a lot. Because you could be with a patient for like an hour plus. Yeah, a lot of people are up 2:30, and it's like 4:30. All right, I got that to work. That's a lot. You could be with patient for like an hour plus. I'm going to a diabetic education class soon. Oh, that's good. That's really good. A lot of people forget and like don't take, not forget, but they just think they have time and they don't take care of themselves, and then they have to forget it. I saw that my mom, she really managed it good. She should have. But anyway, she's taking it, so it's her thing. But she's at a point where she's like, whatever, I'm like, okay. 3 months later, call from the hospital. She's in the hospital. Because she needed medicine. It's very serious. A lot of people need to keep mindful, careful. You're just starting to heal. So it's the time to reverse it, because you have an opportunity and you can't pump the pills. And you know what happened? She started walking a couple of miles a day. You could control it. She started walking a couple miles a day, and then eating better. And she still eats like she has a crazy appetite, but she reversed it. She doesn't take the pills anymore. And then my very best friend was on insulin, and she stopped eating cheeseburgers. She stopped eating fast food, and she reversed it completely. She's not a diabetic anymore. And she was on insulin and was able to reverse it. She was also about to turn 40 years old when that happened. She's 50 now, and still no diabetes. Being on all night once a week for selling works well for me. Yeah, you have good stuff. I like your new buttons. It's so cute. So cute. But that's a new thing, right? I thought that was really adorable. Being on all night once a week for selling works well for me. And you're kind of obsessed. Yeah, those are cool. I was watching that night. I was like tired because I rated you, and I was like really sleepy, and I'm like, I went to bed. And today I took a nap. Like 4 hours. And then I was like, you know what? I need to like fix my shows so I curate them a little better, and then just have, you know, my 2 nights. I think I'll just do 2 nights a week where I'm a little bit longer, not too long, but if I'm not selling, I have no business being able to, you know, I can do some other things, like list other platforms and things. What's up, Retro Lucky Ducks? Hi. What's up, Chuds? We're just hanging out chatting now, but I have my bin is loaded. Offers are always accepted, and I'm just sitting back, kind of chilling, chatting, hanging out. Tonight, so Kathy, you said about the chat isn't on the multicast replay. If you go to my YouTube channel, it will be on it. I'm recording the screen right now. I might do that instead of multicasting. It's better. You can watch how I list and everything. I don't do candles in the summer, so I thought the button case. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of people do, like the people that sell snacks on whatnot, the snacks they're selling, like a lot of it's chocolate. You can't ship that in the summer. I mean, you can, but I think it would cost you a lot. Because you could do dry ice, but I don't know how expensive it is. Yeah. Same thing with candles. Like, I don't want to shop and buy a candle from anyone in the summer. There's no way it's gonna make it. It's gonna be like melt in this. I mean, no, it can't. Because even if they have it upside down, unless they have a special packaging insert, they can ship them. Because I've gotten candles in the summer. My friend owns a company, and it is amazing. All of the candles are like organic. Oh no. Gosh, I'm sick. This is like the second person I saw today that passed away. That's young. Wow. Sorry, I I wanted to find the name of her thing, and sure enough, I go on Facebook and saw that my friend's uncle passed away. He was such a nice guy. Another one. That's two. Sheesh. Young. He was 72, 2024. Kind of need a break from that anyway. My customers are low, but do they really need more? I know. I hear you. Hey, Hawaii boy, what's up? I hear you on that one. Yeah, let me see what the name of that candle company will tell you. It's pretty cool. All of the candles are organic, but they're also Evoke Candle Company. And all of them are like rock and roll candles. And she used to be my sales rep. Cheryl Saul, hey, how are you? I don't have any tonight, but that game show is coming up. Yeah, you should check it out, Heather. I have like the 9 to 5 Dolly Parton candle she made. It smells so good. But they're all after songs. And her husband is, if you know the rock group Saxon, he's the drummer. And so she started doing this. I think I don't know if she has an Aussie candle. She has some Saxon. Motorhead, that's who she is. Yeah, none tonight. No, I think Ho's been on a lot. This is the company, in case you didn't know. I want to tell her to come on Whatnot and sell. I gotta talk to her. But her candles are not, they're like expensive. But they're like nice. And then she always has some kind of offer. But the Gold Dust Woman is one of my favorite candles. Because they're all like in the song. Although Purple Rain was pretty, they're about $30 a candle. Give or take, 36. And then she sells keychains. But I'm trying to get her to come on Whatnot. I had my 1 year on Whatnot this month. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, hummingbird. We're staring at a hummingbird right now. Yeah, hopefully I can get her to come on over here. But it's like, again, how do you sell that in the summer? That's good. I don't think I've seen your candles. What do you do your candles like? Are they what kind of candles are they? Hey, cool things. Hey, cool bear. I think my 1 year is June also, but I don't count since I stopped. Yeah. I mean, you still have a 1 year, but you gotta come back. You gotta come back. Have you thought about doing a show? Candlescapes and thrifted us. Oh, yeah, that's why I was wondering if it's soy. That's awesome. I feel like I've seen them though. We'll have to check them out and start doing them again. Right. That's cool. In the fall, yeah. Hey, Stormy said, well, I was going to wait for Thrift Works, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Because I will be on... That's how Thrift Works going. Because you guys can see some cool stuff. Meet a new seller. Let's see if Thrift Works will come in, and then I can tell him, go live right here. But because of the time zone, he's a Scotsman who lives in France. And he has the most amazing stuff. The first part of the shipping, hey, there you are, what's up? We'll come tomorrow morning, or this morning, to Coffee Talk. I have a show at 7:23 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to talk about Whatnot. And if you're a new seller, and we're going to talk about organizing, and you'll learn. Hey, Darren, what's going on, bro? You want to go live earlier? I'll raid you with all these fine people. I tagged you to see if you were going earlier. and they can see your castle. No pressure, just let it whatever. Your French castle. Future Airbnb. See what time is it? I hope you start your shows too. Don't know when to start it, just do it. Just do it. Oh, you're on at 10:17? Oh, it's 10:17 a.m. And you're going on at what, 11 a.m.? It's early over there. Alright, well if you want to go on earlier, I'll raid you with all these fine people. You can show them all your French goodies. Which means ephemera and all kinds of stuff. Well, so when you first do the shipping from France, it seems like a lot. Because shipping's kind of screwed up. But if you bundle it, you're waiting for deliveries, no problem. Well, everybody can go visit you at in 45 minutes and check it out. Yeah, the shipping is like roughly like $31.50, I think it is. But you bundle up, it's a better deal. So necessarily, you don't want to buy like a 1 ounce picture and then pay $35, right? But you bundle up and bulk up. Darren gives you really good prices. And then it makes sense once you get over that. I don't know what the weight threshold is. What is it, Darren, for that 31? Up to how many pounds? 4 pounds? I think it's quite a bit. And sometimes you could work a deal where you can buy something and they could go in someone else's box, you know, but it's, you know, it's pretty good. About 34 flat. Weight is very low. So, yeah, you don't usually pay. Darren knows how to find the loopholes. He plays with the rules to make it work so it benefits you as a buyer. I bought ephemera and it went in George's box, so it worked out. I still want to go back and buy some, but he has all kinds of stuff. Doodads, some woods, really cool things. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Usually. Oh, you pay the shipping up front and then 8 to 10 items are free. There you go. So you pay about, what do you say, $34 flat. And you can get about 8 to 10 items free shipped from France. And he packs really good. And he uses really good tape to ensure that the box, you know, doesn't get beat the hell up. Oh yeah, I mean it can get expensive, and it will show up by pounds, like, you know, instead of dollars. But it's actually pretty good. Yeah, George's Finds, she buys a lot from there, and she gets a lot of stuff. What Liz likes buys from there. I don't even know who else does, but I've seen them go in there. Oh, twin mom vintage. Yeah, they bought like these premiums and the top of them was, and the prices were good. Like those were too good of prices there. Yeah, see? So you can get about 8 to 10 items. And it'll tell you. It'll tell you basically. And I've seen people get, I mean, I think on socials, on Instagram, Darren has put pictures of the boxes. Or some kind of reel even. Oh, is that today's rate? So then the shipping's going to fluctuate, right? Yeah. So is that good? Or is it like that's what the rate is? Because we don't do that here, right? See? So it's not really more expensive than buying from them. Yeah, exactly. It's really not. Just you're paying a little bit more, but it's worth it. You can get some really good stuff you can't get here. And if you like religious things, he has quite a bit of those. I don't know what he has left, but you'll have to go check it out. Okay, let's see. I try to look in the other categories because sometimes there's people that have these shows and they're so good and they're in a category that they're not seen in at all. like garage sale category. Yeah, there's absolutely no one on there. What? Drinks and snacks? For every 10 cents you... So, yeah, for every $10 you spend with me, it's $10.80. So, yeah, shipping's fast, too. That's what George told me, too. He's so happy. How you doing? You did your first shirt over 5K finally yesterday. Congratulations. It's awesome. Way to go. Probably felt good, huh? There's someone having a first electronic show right now. They only have 5 people. Emergency roadside kit. I try to check for news sellers. If I've just rated someone, I tend to not. I want to rate. Yeah, there's so many card people on there. Oh my gosh. That's where everybody's at. There's like 50, 60, 200, 300. You feel like $1 million? Oh, that's great. We also raised $1K in donations for a non-profit. Oh, that's cool. That's fantastic. Let's see, the community category has grown. It's not just chat shows now. Oh yeah, it is. Fireside chat coming out. Oh, Darren, you got your chat show on tomorrow at 6 a.m. I have mine at like 7:23 my time. She sells buttons. Uh-oh, you just found out. Millions of them. Millions. You have to go. I love buttons too. I love the texture of them actually too. Oh, Custom Woodburning's doing a show at noon. I guess my coffee talk show I didn't schedule in the community. I guess I should put it in there. It seems like that's the spot. That's where all the chats are. You're starting Wednesday shows at 3 p.m. my time. Are you? That's cool. So I have to do the math. Might as well. It's late night. So noon our time, right? I wish the community category was like the first one. Alright, let's see if Wolfie Talk. I switched it. I want to see if it's in there. I thought I put it in the community. Buttons are fun. They have a really good texture, though. At my kids' school, they had their library clerk, and she would buy tons of buttons. And I'll have to tell her about Whatnot so she can come to your show. So because she has so many in there. But if she came on Whatnot, she probably. Because the kids love to put their fingers through the texture, so she does it in size, color, and all kinds of things. Yeah. Grove Harlot was looking for you. Welcome in, Michelle. Hope you're doing well. We're just chatting right now. I'm getting ready to rate somebody and call it a day, but I will be back on the Whatnot in the morning. I have a show at 7:23 a.m. Pacific time, so I will be on chatting about all the Whatnot. Organizing, learning, showing you what's up with the new Whatnot. Showing you what the heck Whatnot did. With listing. It's crazy. It's like a little crazy, if you ask me. But you get used to it just like we did with all the changes. Yeah. Hey, Sia. How are you doing? Alright, I got some of the ready, so I appreciate you guys. You buy too much? I think a lot of us have that in common. We buy stuff because we love a good deal, and then we get the good deal and we're like, did I really need that? Yeah, definitely need it. Hey, you have an awesome day too. Let me see if I can get the raid kicked in here online. And I'm trying different things with my shows. I'm gonna let it. Oh, it won't pick for me. Never mind. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. Pick it. I'll pick it safe. I'm at 30 seconds. What's that? Okay. I'm gonna raise something. I'm tired now. I was trying to stay until 1 o'clock, but I went real tired this time, so I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna see who it randomly generates, because the folks on right now, it tends to be the same. Maybe we'll try these people. I don't think I think it's only like very little in their streams. These are all spirits. Well, let's go over to CNC. We went over to her the other day. She was spectacular. She had great items, good prices. It's always the same 10 but mine is all sports cards. It's all sports cards. So if you want to go to Pokemon, I'll take you there. I should start going. There was a jewelry person that was new. I kind of wanted to. Let's see something. Let's see if the jewelry person is there. Because they look like they had cool stuff. Hold on a second. Because I saw them in the States. Where were they in? Oh yeah. Let's try this girl. I've never been in her streams, and she always comes in my shows. I don't know what kind of show we're going to go into, but she has 7 people. Okay, Milo steals and deals, lots of brass, new items, so long description. Jewelry is my other. I'm going to have a jewelry show too, you guys. I have tons of it, and I'm just going to start digging and run stuff. So that, I'm going to try to do that show during the daytime this week in the morning. Maybe Thursday-ish, like 6 in the morning. Okay, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for your orders, tips, and just knowledge. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. And if you're going to bed, good night. If you're just joining, good morning. And remember, be kind, always practice your kindness. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Who rated me? Dee, how are you? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So if you haven't been in